Hello, hello again. So today I'm gonna give you some very good advices. First of all, you should work at your own pace. Don't try to be faster than your neighbor. Don't try to be the best. Just try to do your best. Um, so if your pace is to study something like half an hour a day per language, so do that. Don't try to study 1 hour a day per language. If you try to do 45 minutes a day per language, and that's okay, so that should be okay. You shouldn't try to study 2 hours a day because other people study 2 hours a day. Uh, Me, for instance, I study between half an hour and 1 hour per language. And now I will start studying at its most 45 minutes per language. So it will be between 15 minutes for some languages and 45 minutes. For most of my languages now, I'm studying half an hour a day. So I believe it's a very good advice. Work at your own pace. I discovered that this is my own pace, and so I intend to do this from Monday to Friday. I intend to rest on Sundays, and on Saturdays I prefer to study a little bit, but not that much. So let's say 2.5 hours, 3 hours. That will be okay. If I can study 4 hours one day on Saturdays, great. If I can't, between 2 and 3 hours, that will be okay. Besides working at your own pace, I strongly advise you guys to focus first and especially on spoken language. So instead of learning and to read how to read and write, I believe that first of all, you should learn how to speak. So, for instance, you can use that thing from Teach Yourself, which is Teach Yourself Conversation. It's all in romanization, so you can start studying a language with that, for instance. 20 or 30 dialogues, all in romanization. And you, at the end of that, you will be between levels A1 and A2, which is beginners, high beginners. And then you should use, for instance, the colloquial series. Most of the colloquial series, not all, but some, at least some of them, so that I won't make a mistake. There are a lot of colloquial series with romanization, in romanization. I'm studying now Hindi, I'm using now colloquial Hindi, and the dialogues are all in romanization. Same thing goes for our languages. So I believe you should focus on spoken language first. S-Email doesn't give you so much romanization, but if you want to study Arabic with S-Email, everything comes romanized. So everything is in the Arabic script, but at the same time, everything is romanized. Except for the exercises from Unit 30, I believe. I'm not there yet. Unit, I shall say, lesson. So, work at your own pace and focus, first of all, on spoken language. Because spoken language, when you're going to speak a language, you won't be writing that language. You'll be speaking that language. You want to go into a country, you want to speak that language. You want to visit a country, you want to speak that language. I'm not saying that you shouldn't learn the script. I want to learn some scripts, not all scripts. I want to learn some scripts, but above all, first of all, I wanna learn spoken language properly. And then one more advice: that don't let anyone tell you that studying languages is stupid. Why are you studying that language? That language is almost extinct, or sometimes we might be studying languages which are almost extinct. It's not exactly my case. Or that language is only spoken by 1 or 2 million people, which is my case for some languages. I want to study Estonian, for instance. 1 million, a little bit more than 1 million people only speak Estonian, and more languages, or languages from Africa. Where are you going to Africa to speak Swahili or stuff like that? You should study the languages that you like. You should study the languages that you want to learn, and you should not be influenced by others unless it's a good influence, of course. So I believe those are very good advices and that I'm sharing here with you guys. First of all, so let's revise this. Let's recap. First of all, you should follow your own pace. Follow your own pace. Do things your way. You will discover how to follow your own pace when you're used to study more and more and more. And then focus on spoken language. If you want to learn a script, I believe you should learn the script later or much later. Or if you want to learn the script at the same time, let's say study one letter a day or something like that, or two letters a day, and then keep on focusing on spoken language. And then last but not the least, don't let anyone tell you that studying that language is stupid, because you will never be able to study that language, or that you should not study that language, or whatsoever. And so that's it for now. So see you guys then.